Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Tyler here, and today we are bringing back the MyGM series. It's been a couple weeks, but we are bringing it back. Here we go. Let's get it started. So, to get things started, Kings owner Bob Sanderson has been missing payments. And I get asked about it on during this press conference, and I basically give them the same answer I always give them, which is yes, I'm concerned, but I'm focused on the team. I'm focused on the upcoming draft. I'm not focused on this nonsense. But this actually got me heated in real life. So his son Andrew has been calling Hassan Whiteside out on Twitter, talking about how Hassan Whiteside has been, not playing defense. He's missing passes. He's turning the ball over. He's calling our players out on social media. And this is the last straw for Mr. Andrew Sanderson, for me, and for Andrew Sanderson's assistant GM career. So I have a talk with little Mr. Andrew Sanderson, and I basically fired him, told him he's garbage, and I told him to get out of my office, and he says, "You think you can fire me? Well, you can't. That's real cute." And that was that. So apparently he thinks he's not fired, but I fired him. Sorry, Mr. Sanderson, Andrew, little Andy boy. So then I have a meeting with Ryan Lance. I'm just gonna skip through all these cutscenes, guys. I have a meeting with Ryan Lance, my old owner, and he tells me that he is interested in buying the team again from Bob Sanderson, my current garbage owner. And I'm gonna mix up owner and GM. If I did, I apologize. I do that sometimes. But former owner Ryan Lance, he was losing money, but he's made money again, and he's made enough money to where he says he can give Bob Sanderson an offer that he cannot refuse. We'll see where this takes us. Skipped a couple cutscenes here, but without my consent, I have to answer questions with the media, because without my consent, Mr. Sanderson raised ticket prices. He's losing money, so what does he think? Well, I'll just raise ticket prices for the Kings fans, Who cares the fact that I'm a garbage businessman? I'll just make my money here. This guy's terrible. No, I'm paying for it because I got to answer all the questions. Same stuff that's been going on forever and ever and ever. Alright, guys, so we're winding down towards the end of the season here. I'm basically just skipping throughout the season because there's really nothing for me to do. Our team isn't very good. I'd rather just skip to the off season. But here during March 27th, I think was the date, Andrew Sanderson calls me and lets me know that it's happening. The owners committee just approved the relocation, and the Kings are getting moved to Seattle. And this has made me mad, but I fought valiantly for the Sacramento Kings fans, and I never ever sold them out. Andrew Sanderson says, you know what, oh, something came up, because I started yelling at him. I started yelling at Mr. Andrew Sanderson. I said, hey, I'm not cool with this. He's like, oh, didn't my dad tell you about it? My dad told you about it, I don't know why you're so mad. And then he hangs up on me because he's got something going up. The dude's straight scared. So then I have a little message from Bob Sanderson, Bobby boy over here, and then I have a meeting with him. And you know what I tell him? Tell him I'm not okay with anything that's going on, and this is the last straw. We're done. And I have decided to resign as the GM of the Sacramento Kings because I didn't want to be on a sinking ship. So I have a lunch with Ryan Lance, and he tells me that the deal is all but through for him to buy the Sacramento Kings, and I let him know, hey, they're moving to Seattle. It's true, the rumors are true, they want to move it, and he's going to see what he can do to stop this move from happening. Now that we fast forward, let's look at the end of the year awards. James Harden wins the MVP, Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year, Jeremy Lin wins Sixth Man of the Year, Rudy Gobert Defensive Player of the Year, Buddy Hield Most Improved Player. Hey, at least we got some type of award. And I didn't think this would happen since I fast forwarded most of the season, but we actually made the playoffs. But I just skipped the playoffs because we're not going to win the championship, guys. Our team sucks, okay? Simulated playoffs. We got swept by the Rockets in the first round. And surprise, surprise, the Warriors won the championship. So, into the offseason we go. Finally, it's all over. Ryan Lance is the new owner of the Sacramento Kings. It took long enough. I'm so sick of yelling at Andrew Sanderson and Bob Sanderson and all that. The best part though, ya boy. I'm now the president of basketball operations as well as the GM for the Kings. I got an upgrade. I got a promotion. We're going up. Real quick, we had our final talk with Bob Sanderson. He basically lets me know, hey, the team's his now. I no longer own the team. He wants to let me know that all of his moves are genuine and that he genuinely wanted what was best for the team. Liar. Whatever. I just said sayonara, pal. Finally, the day we've been waiting for, guys. I've been waiting for it. I know you've been waiting for it. Andrew Sanderson wants to clear the air. Hey, his dad's gone, but he was just doing what his dad asked him to do, and he can change, and he wants to keep his job, and everything's gonna be okay, and please don't fire me. Please don't fire me, Mr. Taylor Austin. Please don't fire me. Well, guess what? You talked loudly about trading players in front of them in the locker room. You talked crap about players on Twitter. You made a trade behind my back. You constantly were undermining me every which way you possibly could. You basically acted like you were the GM when you weren't, and your dad gave you the permission. Your dad's gone, so guess what? You're gone too. Vincent Kennedy McMahon and Donald J. Trump. Take this video home. If you guys like the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you later. I'm out.
You're fired. 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 Yeah!